Before Reed, I'd been a single parent for 27 years. While the children were young, I'd done different courses through Stockton Wood School, and then I'd gone on to holistic therapies. After that, I stayed at home, wouldn't go over the door unless someone come with me, wouldn't have eye contact with people, wouldn't stand in front of a room and talk to people. Wherever I went, there had to be somebody there. I couldn't have a conversation, a proper conversation with someone. And I always felt nervous and agitated, so I'd start panicking and having panic attacks and sweating and things like that. At first I was nervous because I wasn't too sure what was going to happen with Reed. So I just decided to go along. I met Leanne and she was dead kind and friendly. She explained the different courses that I could do, explained what I might get out of it. So I went along, met Gaynor the trainer, came and done a 3-day computer course, which was like a refresher to me because I'd forgotten a lot of it with the kids growing up and not keeping up with it and things like that. I should keep up with technology, but I don't. And then I went on to a 3G Mindset Employability course, and I was just amazed with it because there was like a few people in the group that were the same as me. They hadn't worked for a long time. I hadn't worked for 27 years, didn't know how to communicate with employers and things like that. And we learned how to be employable by employers because we looked at it from an employer's point of view. So that gave me a bit more confidence and progressed that way slowly, but managed to get there in the end. Since I've done the 3G Mindset Employability course with Gaynor that Leanne sent me on, my advisor from Jet, I've actually gone and had an assessment for Iceland, which went well. I didn't realise that the same day I was going to have an interview, which I thought, okay, I can do this. I've done the 3G, positive head, go and do it. So I went, sat and spoke to the lady, had the interview, and she said, okay, sign the contract, you'll hear in 3 weeks whether you've got the job or not. I said, okay, that's fine. So came to finish my last day on the 3G, explained to Gaynor what had happened, and I said, I'll let her know how things go on. And 3 weeks later, I found out I'd actually got the job in Iceland. So I'm on probation till February, but hopefully I'll get more hours. And I didn't think at 46 that I'd even get a job. So quite proud of myself. If I hadn't come to Reed, I think I'd have still been sat at home, not going among the community, not even having conversations. I'd have just been my son's mother. I wouldn't even be a person, but now I'm slowly finding who Janet is, and that's what I want to be.